Hey y'all, it's your girl Janae Berry, aka the Sweetest Berry,
And this is Tavon.
and welcome to another episode of Building Healthy Relationships.
Yeah, we here, y'all. We got another one.
And we got our wonderful co-host here, Miss Isis Monroe.
She love looking crazy. Why are you looking at me like that?
She's looking at her daddy.
Hey.
She said, "Hi, Papa."
But yeah, y'all, we'll be right back.
Okay, y'all, so today we are going to be talking about narcissists. I know a lot of you have heard that term and phrase before, and some people use it way too loosely. Not everyone is a narcissist. Not every man is a narcissist. A lot of people tend to think that all narcissists are men.
Yes, that's that's completely wrong.
Yeah, a narcissist can be boyfriend, girlfriend, a parent, a friend, sibling. Literally anyone can be a narcissist, and we all can have a little bit of narcissistic characteristics in us.
And ourselves, yes.
But when they have the majority of those characteristics, mostly they are considered a narcissist.
Yes, most definitely.
So,
and actually, there's a lot of careers that can actually point out narcissists as well. You know, and what I would say about that is, I would say people who tend to cater to children a lot of the times. A lot of those people can be narcissists, as I would like to say.
yes.
So what I would see, what we see and what society see as a narcissist is a person, of course, who actually hasn't had a lot of attention when they were children, and they grow up with that pain. And they literally cause mayhem to the world, but they grow up with the pain of not having a lot of attention as a child.
Right.
And when they get into these positions to have some type of order over the children, a lot of the time they will play the role and they will wear a mask. That's the main point. And that is the main objective of a narcissist, is for them to never really show you who they are.
Yes, they start off very, very nice, charming, sweet. They want to help you in any way possible, and then things begin to switch once they realize that you're comfortable.
Yes.
So let's see, what is a prime example to you of a narcissist? What's like one of the main characteristics, would you say?
Okay, for one, they can never be themselves in front of people. That's what I would say. And that characteristic plays out as them. A lot of the times they'll play the role as helping someone, like I said. So like I said in the beginning, they literally act. A lot of them are in the school system. A lot of them are coaches. A lot of them, literally, they like to be around children because it's easier for children to not see the mask that they wear.
Right.
And that mask that they wear is complete manipulation and control over a person's life. Like, they want to own that person with a bond.
Yes, a narcissist sees individuals that they care about as an extension of themselves, not their own
individual self. Yes.
So a lot of the times when you have an accomplishment, they like to be the reason for that accomplishment.
Yes, most definitely.
They don't want you to be able to venture out and do your own thing, to have your own brains, have your own mindset. They want to have some type of hand in that pot so they can say,
I did that.
Exactly.
Yes, which is exactly why we can go back to the coaches. Coaches, anything dealing with children, teachers, some of the biggest narcissists, you know, and you can tell by how close they try to get to the children a lot of the times.
Right.
Because most of the times you can feel when someone is actually not legit.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a sudden feel. Like, you're like, well, I don't know why I feel like that wasn't legit, or it wasn't pure of heart as to them showing emotion to me.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're trying to will me in for something, you know?
Yeah, and there are some really great coaches and teachers that aren't like narcissists. So
yeah, don't get us wrong. We're not saying all of them are
coaches and teachers, but
they tend to have those positions.
A way to really be able to tell if that coach or teacher doesn't have your best interest at heart is if their personality isn't stable. If they know how to switch things on and off, 1 minute they're nice, they're caring, the next minute when no one's around, they're real distant and cold.
Yeah, and they don't really like you.
They're putting on the show.
They're putting on a mask.
Right.
Yes. And they have to wear a mask because they're some of the most insecure people on the face of the planet.
Yes.
And they do not want people to truly figure out who they are, because when people figure out who they are, they're scared.
Yes.
Like, they feel naked when you figure out something that they did, and they actually didn't want you to know.
Yes.
Because it was that mask that they were wearing. They wanted to appear as the perfect individual to wield you in. That's the whole concept. I call it the baiting concept, where you literally try to bait someone by caring for them, when in reality you don't really, you want to control their very being.
Yeah. So we want to be mindful of someone who really has your best interest at heart, and someone who wants a piece of the pie, in a sense.
Yes.
Another key sign that you're dealing with a narcissist, when you're communicating with them through, let's say, text messaging. They'll be the first one. They'll hit you up first. They'll reach out to you first.
Oh, that's a good one.
Start a conversation. You respond, and
then they don't respond back.
What's up with that?
That's literally, guys, that is the main key to finding out a true narcissist, because it's all about control. If someone, and they don't like to give energy back to the person that they're communicating with.
They get the energy they want, and then
they
out.
Don't respond to you at all. They literally, you don't hear nothing from them. And a lot of narcissists, what they will do is they will ask you where you went.
When
like they were the ones that left you alone. Like, sorry about that, baby.
No, you're fine.
This is just an exciting conversation.
We get excited about this
because it's so the world is full of them, guys.
Yeah.
Like, and these people put on a front because these people have not healed from their childhood traumas.
Right.
And 90% of them have not gotten the attention that they really wanted as a kid. And they hold that baggage. And they grow up, and they work harder in a lot of senses to be the best at what they do.
Right.
Just so they can get gratification from people who they know they can manipulate, which is the mind of the children.
Yeah.
That's why,
not even just the mind of the children, because I don't want to keep using like teachers and stuff as an example, because there's other like real prominent relationships where you show that narcissistic behavior. So whenever someone is just in a sense of dependency, they like for their prey to be
dependent
quote,
of them,
weak, to have some type of issue, to seem like they're the savior.
Yeah.
Definitely. So whoever seems like the weaker person, they go for those types of people. That person that shines really bright, has a nice personality, always seems to be happy, but they know there's some type of underlying issue that they might have. They want to fix that, build you up, then break you down, then build you up again, then break you down.
Yeah.
Keep you dependent to where they are always called on when there's an issue.
Yes. You know, and in the background, a lot of the times, and I'm glad you said that, baby, because I wasn't necessarily just saying it's only kids that are the target.
Right.
It's weak individuals or people that come off as weak to them. See, they can have an arrogance with them to the sense where it's like they can think that you're weak, but you know you're not weak.
Yeah. Just by being nice, they look at that as a weak person. Someone who's very nice, who's really sweet. That's food for them.
Yes. And they eat it, they eat it up like a meal. And they say, ooh, look at this here. You know, but it's all
Stop,
about
girl,
you
stop.
accepting the fact that if you work hard enough in life, based off of the things that you went through, you heal from those traumas, you wouldn't have to worry about feeding off of anyone.
Right.
At all. What work did you put in to feel like you were the top dog? What work did you put in to remain confident enough to not manipulate people?
Right.
The reason why you are in the predicament that you're in is because you did not work hard enough on yourself. And when we involve Jesus Christ, when we involve any spectrum of spirituality, it's all dealing with a prophet. And that prophet is the person that heals. Jesus was a person that healed. Anything in correlation to spirituality is healing.
Yeah.
We are here to heal. If we're not healing, then we have no choice but to feed off of each other. And that's the narcissist. The narcissists don't have a heart.
Yes.
And they wear a mask because they don't have a heart.
And they don't put in the work to heal. They don't put in that physical, mental, emotional, spiritual work to heal. A lot of the times they will get easily offended.
Yes.
When you try to call out
their
shortcomings,
their defects,
or their mishaps, and it just turns into this big explosion when really that could be the perfect time to work on yourself.
Yes.
So if you feel like you have some of these traits and you feel like any of this might be triggering, that's a good time for you to work on yourself. You know, like I said in the beginning, we all have some traits.
Definitely.
But if you exhibit all of those traits, that's when it's a problem, and that's when, unfortunately, you might be a narcissist.
You might be a narcissist, honestly. Yes, buddy, that might be you. And it's like they are they play the role as if they're not triggered. But they are actually more triggered than the person with a heart because they have a mask on. When the person who really has self-control come encounter with a narcissist, it makes a narcissist buckle.
Yes.
Because it's like, wow, like this person can see me and they can see right through the mask that I have in front of them to portray as a person with a heart. They're trying to be you with that big heart, with the true heart of love and acceptance, like what Jesus Christ represents.
Right.
These narcissists don't feel that. They may play the role as if they feel that way, but to remind you guys, they have on a mask.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought of another sign of a narcissist.
Talk, baby.
A narcissist is also an individual that loves to divide and conquer. Keep you separate from each other. So they'll like say, oh, this person really doesn't care for you, and then they'll go to that person and be like, oh, that person doesn't care for you. Or like people that tend to be in triangle, what do they call it? Like triangle situations to where, you got a girlfriend and you got a mistress or whatever.
They could call it
they always want to cause conflict. They want people to be jealous of one another. They don't want people to come together and be friends because, again, that's food that they can feed off of.
Yes.
They don't want siblings to love each other and be together all the time because they want division so they can talk to each person separately, change the stories, and be in control. The key thing is control. That's what they want, essentially. So, there's so many different examples.
Yeah,
of a
we can go
narcissist.
on all day about it.
We can go on and on. Yeah, but we wanted to just hop on here real quick, give you some signs and some examples of what a narcissist truly is, so we're not using that term so loosely.
Yes.
And
it's people who want control, y'all. It's that simple. And they constantly wear a mask. But once you see through that mask, they feel naked, and they actually might make you feel like you're the problem. But hey, that's actually for another discussion for us to explain. Because this is never ending.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to keep it short tonight. But again, those are some telltale signs of a narcissist. If you like this information that we're giving to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, hit it.
Until next time, stay beautiful and stay blessed.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.